Namaste to one and all. Welcome back to another session of Science at Your Tips. In the previous sessions, we have completed some objective questions of chemical substances and processes of 7th class science. We'll continue with the remaining. Here we have some tick the correct option question, multiple choice type of questions. So here we go, the first question. The chemical symbol Ag represents the element Ag. What is this symbol? Which element is represented by the symbol Ag? Here options are given: sodium, aluminium, silver and sulfur. So here this Ag means nothing but silver, because anyway we know that symbol for sodium is Na, and for aluminium it is Al, and for sulfur it is S. So silver, as it has the Latin name argentum, that is why we are writing this symbol as Ag. Coming to the second question. One molecule of nitric acid is made up of the options. First option, 2 atoms of hydrogen, 2 atoms of nitrogen and 2 atoms of oxygen. Second option, if you observe, here we got 1 atom of hydrogen, 1 atom of nitrogen and 3 atoms of oxygen. The formula will become like this: HNO3. Third option, 1 atom of hydrogen, 1 atom of nitrogen and 2 atoms of oxygen. The formula will become HNO2. Fourth option, 1 atom of hydrogen, 2 atoms of nitrogen and 2 atoms of oxygen. The formula becomes HN2O2. So we know already that nitric acid formula is HNO3. So we can select the second option. Second option is the correct one. Coming to the third question. Here the question is given as the chemical formula of magnesium phosphate. Chemical formula of magnesium phosphate. Options are given as MgPO4 taken twice, Mg2PO4 taken thrice, Mg3PO4 taken twice, MgPO4 taken thrice. Here we know already that magnesium ion is represented by the symbol Mg2+. Okay, it is a positive cation. Then coming to the phosphate ion, it has a formula for PO4 and the charge we write as 3-. So on the whole we can say Mg2+ for magnesium, PO4 3- for phosphate. So by using this criss-cross method, where we exchange the superscript, exchange the powers, exchange the charges of magnesium and phosphate ions, we are going to write these charges as subscript. By writing like that, we are going to write the formula as Mg3PO4 taken twice. formula will be written as Mg2PO4 taken thrice. So the correct answer is second option. Coming to the next question, fourth question. The following reaction is an example of. Here some equation is given. Equation we have to identify. It belongs to which type of reaction? Fe plus CuSO4 gives rise to FeSO4 plus Cu. In this, we can observe that iron is more reactive than copper. That is why it is displacing that iron from copper. Iron is displacing the copper from copper sulfate. So we can say that this is a displacement reaction. Here the options are given as combination, displacement, decomposition and also neutralization. So here what it is happening? Iron is going to displace copper. The reason is iron is more reactive than copper. That is the reason it is able to displace the copper from copper sulfate. So we can select the option as displacement reaction. Then coming to the next question, children. Fifth question. The chemical formula for quicklime. The chemical formula for quicklime is. Options are given as CaO, CaCO3, CaOH taken twice, CaCl2. In this quicklime, what is that? Quicklime is actually, quicklime is a common name for calcium oxide. Okay, calcium oxide has a common name as quicklime. So when we write the calcium oxide formula, calcium is a positive ion with the charge +2. Then oxide. Oxide is a negative ion. Oxide is a negative ion with a charge -2. So whenever charges are similar, what we are doing here, children, we are cancelling that charges. No need to exchange them. By cancelling that, we are writing here CaO. That is a formula for quicklime, which is a common name for calcium oxide. CaCO3, calcium carbonate, and the common name for that is limestone. Okay. So by using this crisscross method, we cancel the charges, and by that we are going to write the formula as CaO.